And now welcome again to Garish Summit and its endless story of intrigue among the socially prominent. There in stately splendor, far removed from the squalid village below, they fight their petty battles over power and money. As our action begins, wealthy Dowager Agatha Murchfield is rearranging her rare butterfly collection in the family room. Suddenly, her weak-willed son, Rodney, enters, and Agatha speaks.
Come in and close the door, Rodney. I have something important to discuss with you.
I'd like to oblige, Mother, but there's no door in this room to close. If you'll notice, it's merely an archway of the English Tudor style with some scroll work above.
Oh, never mind. I know what it looks like. Just sit down.
Very well, Mother. I believe I can do that to your satisfaction.
Rodney, I called you here to discuss your fiancée, Pamela. As you may recall, she's been trapped in deep snow near the peak of Old Baldy ever since she was thrown from her horse last autumn.
Yes, I remember Pamela quite clearly. However, I've managed to lead a full social life during her absence, so it's all right.
Your social life is not my primary concern just now, Rodney. I've been checking on the rescue efforts from time to time with a forest ranger who's stationed on Old Baldy.
I wish you wouldn't do that, Mother. I read in a recent issue of a men's magazine that most forest rangers are gigolos, just waiting to strike up a friendship with a wealthy woman like yourself.
Well, I won't deny that Vance has invited me to his watchtower for a candlelight dinner if I'm ever up that way. However, my point here concerns Pamela. Vance tells me that she was rescued from the snowdrift 2 weeks ago, but mysteriously, she still hasn't arrived home.
Well, then I'm sure she's met with foul play, Mother. Otherwise, Pamela would have rushed to my waiting arms. I wonder if we'll ever learn the story surrounding her strange disappearance.
Excuse me, Mr. Padu. Are you busy shuffling some important papers there?
No, it's nothing that can't wait, Caldwell. Come in and close the door.
There doesn't seem to be any door here. Just an archway connecting your office with that of your law partner, Faunce Willoughby.
Oh, right. Well, in that case, just sit down and tell me what I can do for you.
It's about my brother's fiancée, Pamela, who was trapped on Old Baldy when she took a fall from her horse last autumn. I hope she and Rodney hadn't signed any legal agreement concerning their wedding plans before she went away.
No, I believe Rodney gave her the world's largest diamond as an engagement gift, but that has no legal standing. Why do you ask?
Well, a funny thing happened. Pamela came to the door of the mansion a couple of weeks ago to tell us she'd been rescued from the snowdrift. So I invited her to have a sandwich and some booze over in the East Wing before we told Rodney the good news. And she liked it so well there that she stayed.
Are you saying that Pamela has been a guest in the East Wing of Murchfield Manor for 2 weeks, and Rodney doesn't know it?
Yes, and during our conversation, Pamela's decided she'd rather marry me, assuming there's no legal document to prevent it.
Well, it's not the legality that alarms me, Caldwell. I'm just afraid this might result in a scandal clouding the family name. I wonder if anyone else could possibly know that Pamela is a house guest in the East Wing of your home.
Well, I know what I saw, Wilfred. I was pruning the azaleas outside the East Wing, and I kept seeing this strange woman through the window.
Ah, extraordinary. What was she doing, Lloyd?
Mostly eating sandwiches that Mr. Caldwell kept bringing her. But then she spent hours just sitting in front of the fireplace. You know, almost like somebody who was trying to warm up after being trapped in a snowdrift all winter.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean, Lloyd. And thanks to your vivid description, I can guess who that mystery woman may be.
Will Rodney learn of Pamela's whereabouts in time to prevent her marriage to Caldwell? Can attorney Bowden Pardue arrange to transfer the ownership of Pamela's diamond ring? And why is Lloyd the gardener trimming the azaleas so early in the spring? Perhaps we'll learn more next time when we hear Vance, the ranger on Old Baldy, say,
"Only you can prevent forest fires."
That's next week when we resume our story of intrigue on Garish Summit.